What up, ladies and gentlemen? This episode is brought to you with the support of Spreaker, the platform we use to host, manage, and distribute our podcast. Spreaker makes it simple to upload episodes, track performance, and reach listeners across all major platforms. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, upgrading your workflow, Spreaker offers the tools to make it easy.
Today's episode is sponsored by two amazing sponsors. First, Maryestlie. You can explore their full collection at Maryestlie.com and follow them on Instagram at Maryestlie. And a special thank you as well to Lexurious Allure. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at Lexurious Allure for updates on their products. We appreciate both brands for supporting the podcast. Now enjoy the show.
The No Facts Podcast. Discussing everything. Verified by nothing. And now your hosts, Mark and Ty.
Check, check. Check, check. Welcome, everyone, to the
Facts. Testicles 1, 2. Testicles 1, 2.
Today is.
Are we here?
Are we?
Are we here?
Food for thought.
It's a new week, man.
Yeah. Today is Thursday, April 16th, 2026.
Happy birthday, Mooch. It's my cousin's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Aries.
We went and watched a movie. We just so happened to watch the same movie.
Yeah. Wait, before we go.
Is it shout out time? Is it shout out time?
Shout out.
Okay.
All right. I want to shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to the grandkids. And that's my shout outs. I'm not calling names I'm not dropping names this week.
You just grouped them all together.
Yeah, because
It's going to roll out a big old.
yeah, I'll do it on the next show. I don't feel like thinking right now. But I just wanted to let y'all know I'm thinking about y'all. I wanted to say hello and thank you, fans. And shout out to y'all for listening. Appreciate it.
We're getting more and more all the time, man.
Man, that's dope.
I love it.
That's dope. I don't know what it is that they like that we saying, but okay. I ain't gonna complain.
They're all Conjuring fans. That's what it is.
Oh, that's what it is. Well, that probably camel toe fans and big titty fans and
Yep.
and all that good stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I do appreciate a nice pair of titties.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I think. Well, never mind. We're gonna go off track, and we talked about this. We kind of talked about this last time. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just know we love titties, ladies.
You want the details? Listen to the previous episode. All right. Do you want to go over the movie first? You want to talk about something else?
Yeah. We can touch on it, man.
Okay. So we both watched Faces of Death.
Yeah.
You want to give your take first?
Okay. Okay. It's not what
two different perspectives because we both watched it separately. Okay?
Yeah. It's not what I thought it was going to be. That's why I see why they didn't run any trailers for it. Because it's not what you think it is. You know what I mean? Well, I don't care. You should have saw it by now. But it's like, I don't get the serial killer part, dude. Like, what are we doing? That's not what the movie was about back in the mid-'80s or, And it was a very short movie, dude. Like, what, an hour and 38 minutes or something like that or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
All B-list actors and actresses, C-list or whatever, however they name that shit. Nobody that you would know in them, except maybe one dude. I think the main dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it like a 4.
He's being
that
generous.
might be too. Yeah, that might be too high, huh? But no, I don't want to knock nobody's work and idea because it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to take away from nobody. Because it might be somebody's first time doing the shit. You know what I mean? Producing shit or something. But Yeah, yeah. That's about all I got to say.
I will go a little more in depth.
Yeah.
Okay. I have mixed feelings on the movie.
Yeah.
I want to like it, and I naturally have this instinct to like not like it.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of takeaways, good and bad for me. Number one, the main one being that the music above everything else was amazing.
Yeah.
The
Soundtrack
music
was cool.
dude, the soundtrack could have been on like a Halloween level movie.
Yeah.
Like that's how good the music was. Whoever played the female lead, I thought she did a great job. You know, normally us men who think with our penises tend to like want to see like just nothing but hot chicks and shit.
Yeah.
But I think it was kind of a breath of fresh air because she was such a plain, like normal woman,
Female. Yeah.
that it felt way more realistic.
She had big titties.
It felt
that.
It felt more believable.
I was definitely on them titties. I was like, they gave us a titty shot because I was looking for one. I like her titties look meaty.
Yeah, they were huge.
Yeah. I like that.
Her acting was great, and what's crazy is the guy who played the main bad guy.
The villain. Yeah. Is it safe to call him a villain?
Yeah.
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 He is. I think he plays Billy on Stranger Things, so he's a pretty well-known actor, from what I understand. His acting was, in my opinion, atrocious. It felt way too forced.
Yeah.
The deliveries were just way above what I expected, like a normal human being to act like. So I wasn't too crazy about him. The plot, okay. I will say this.
Yes.
I didn't go into it expecting it to be another Faces of Death.
Okay. I did.
I think from what I remember hearing was it's going to be a movie heavily influenced by Faces of Death.
Okay.
So I was a little surprised with the route they took, but I mean, I can appreciate what they were going for.
Yeah.
Especially considering, you know, when they teased it, you know, Faces of Death was kind of like the original viral video. It really was. Tape trading was huge back in the day. All of a sudden, Faces of Death became one of those like taboo, like little topics.
Yeah.
Like, oh, did you get a tape of Faces? Oh shit! So it made sense when they hinted at like, you know, tying it in with like modern social media and how. I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I thought they could have done something really good with that storyline, but it fell really flat. I expected more from that movie, dude. And honestly, when I saw the Shudder logo at the beginning, because I didn't know Shudder was making it, I was like, Shudder is basically like the Hallmark Channel for horror movies.
Yes.
So when I saw it, I was like,
Hallmark.
Yeah. So, like, you know, when you watch a Hallmark movie, you're like, without seeing the logo, you're like, that's a Hallmark.
Yeah, that's a Hallmark. Yeah.
That's how I feel about this movie.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm like, yeah, this looks like a fairly low budget Shudder movie.
Yeah.
So I don't think that movie even not deserved, but I don't think it needed to be in theaters.
Yeah.
You know, release it online.
Yeah,
release it online, and it would have been fine.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think they were just really trying to bank off of the Faces of Death name because it's such a big name, and I had no idea Gorgon Productions or Gorgon Studios, whatever they go by, they're still in business apparently, or they still exist.
Oh, okay.
That's the brand that owns the Faces of Death IP, which is crazy.
Yes.
But
well,
if I were to give it out of 10, I'd probably go 3 if I'm being realistic.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Damn.
3 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, high ratings.
4 was way too generous, I thought.
Yeah.
Because I can, you know, it's crazy because I can literally say like the movie's okay and the movie's garbage at the same time. I have such like mixed feelings about it.
Yeah. Somebody out there like it. Now, I'm not saying that it was trash.
Oh, I will also say this. Practical effects were some of the worst I've seen
Right.
in a very long time. When they were showing, let me give you the plot, guys. Serial killer uses social media for engagement and commits crime, closely resembling or copycatting, I guess, original Faces of Death scenes.
Yeah.
From the original Faces of Death films. And it's all being done on a TikTok style app, and one of the moderators for the platform has to go through like moderating and making sure videos aren't like against terms of service and stuff, and comes across these serial killers videos and starts to question if they're real or not. Now, again though, the even the fake deaths in the original Faces of Death looked better than the deaths in this movie. Because we saw electrocutions, we saw head bashing, we saw scalp or skull openings,
stabbing the person in their neck.
It was bad.
Oh, you talking about? I was thinking about the original.
No, the original was good.
The original. I was referring to the original just now.
Because think about it, the original was done so well, you didn't know it was real.
That it was fake. Yeah.
So, yeah, dude. It's I think So I took my wife. My wife was like, I was expecting to cringe and to look away. She was like, I didn't need to. Like, it all looked so bad.
Right. It was. There was no jumpy moments. There were no.
Yeah, no, not at all.
There were no. Nothing.
Yeah. So there you go. There's your movie review, guys.
Yeah, that was it.
Not great.
Don't ask for.
Don't watch it.
Don't ask for any more.
Save yourself the time and watch the original Faces of Death stuff.
Yeah.
If you really want to be all like, oh God.
I'm not going to tell you anything else about it. So don't beg me.
What'd you think of the movie? It was trash.
It was, yeah. I try not to say that because it's somebody's work, but yeah.
Well, you can still you can have an opinion and still appreciate the work that went into it, because I do. Like I said, the music, some of the acting, especially the main lead's acting, like it was really well done.
Yeah.
But overall, the product was just it missed the bar, man.
Yeah,
by a lot. It was not scary. It was not shocking. It was, God.
Yeah,
man. I'm so let down because
it's like
I love Faces of Death,
it was.
It actually got a reaction out of me when they showed old footage. When they showed old footage, I started clapping. I was like, that's the shit.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, oh, okay, it's gonna lead into that.
That's the dank ass shit I watched when I got in trouble, like watching that shit as a kid.
Because as a kid, I wasn't a kid anymore. I was like 18. But the point is, 17, 18.
That's when you first saw it?
When I was like 17, 18 years old. Yep.
Bro, I was 9.
Dang.
I was 9 when I first watched that shit.
Yeah, man. I saw it like in 85, 86, 85. And the crazy part was that we were high and we got it bootleg and we was like, oh, let's go check this shit out. What is this? And we think it was just another scary movie that didn't make the cut. You know what I'm saying? So we was like, all right, put that shit in. And we was still smoking and drinking and laughing. And all of a sudden, it got everybody's attention. When we started seeing shit like, wait, did he just really stab her in her neck with that? Did they really hit that monkey in the head with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to say, dang, you think this shit is real? Dude, we're going to get in trouble for watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put murders on. I don't want to be associated with that. We still watched it, though. But the point is, it was like, I'm not watching that again because I don't know, they sell that bootleg. They probably got people's names now or I don't know, dude. We was thinking way out because we was high, right? So we was over here like, dude, I don't know about this. We're going to take the shit and burn it. We was tripping. But anyway... It was just crazy, dude, because we was like, dang, and come to find out most of that shit was fake, dude. It was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Testament to how good this shit was.
It was, dude, because it looked so real. Like when the knife went through the guy's head that was supposed to be doing a magic trick with the blades over his face, and he was in a straitjacket, and he was on his back, and the blades fell. It was like, boom, it just went through his head like soft, like easy,
That's how you would expect it to be,
yeah, and the blood just started coming out, and they was panicking, trying to get save him and shit. It was crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Now that I'm thinking back on it, my memory don't go too far back, but that shit was crazy for teenagers to be watching that bullshit. We was used to motherfuckers getting killed by guns, not like normal tripping shit. You know what I mean? Like that's like watching what's the movie I like? I don't know why I want to say Faces of Death now, but the other movie where they be having premonitions.
Final Destination.
Final Destination. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So it's kind of like it was that before it was Final Destination movies.
I think what Faces of Death did to me, even as a kid, was establish this idea of like how fragile we really are.
Yep.
It is incredibly insane to think about, just like how any little thing at any given time you're done.
Yeah, dude. And it makes you, Final Destination makes you think like that. Yeah. And they make everything that you do in life, they be adding to that fucking movie, dude. Like going to the amusement park and get on the roller coaster, going to a racetrack, dude, and you're like, oh, dude, wait.
The roller coaster scene is exactly why my wife will not go to.
For real?
Will not go on a roller coaster. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was crazy though, dude. Like, oh, dude, I'll be riding roller coasters like crazy. I hope that never happens. Yes, dude.
Like,
the track broke and all that. The trolley,
and of course, those are things I thought of when I was on Goliath and shit like that. I was just like, I'm gonna fucking fly off and die, dude. My seat's gonna come off and I'm gonna fucking go flying in the air and get crushed or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I ain't gonna lie though, I do be thinking like that though.
It's terrible.
Yeah, dude. Because of that movie, dude, it's like, oh, dude, what if we ride and this motherfucker just happen to just
same
take
thing with flying. I hate flying. Like I hate flying.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I'm the second there's turbulence, I start flipping out, dude. The second the shit starts,
trust me, I know.
I'm like, fucking, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, dude. I look around like I'll see everybody else coming. I'm like, all right, don't trip. This is a federal thing here. They will land this motherfucker. They will land this motherfucker. You won't be home for a few days. So be cool. If ain't nobody else panicking, you don't panic. But my mind be all over death. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I cannot die like this, dude. I cannot die like this, dude. I don't want to die at all, but I cannot die like this. Because that has to be horrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know why we're talking about it, but we're talking about it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to know what it's like to see it coming like that.
Mm.
I mean, I'm pretty sure because they lose cabin pressure, that everybody passes out.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah, it depends on the elevation.
I was gonna say it depends on how high up they are, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just hoping for their sake that's what happened, because it ain't nothing worse than probably feeling that feeling. Then I don't know, dude. I ain't never died before, so I don't know what it can feel like. But I'm pretty sure to feel yourself like the Kobe crash. When I seen his autopsy report, dude, that shit was crazy.
Is it weird that the first thing I think of when like, oh, if I'm about to die, the last thing I want to do is fuck.
Yeah, you don't be thinking about that.
I think like that sometimes.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
if a nuclear bomb's coming, like, and we have like 15 minutes to live.
Oh,
there's no escape. Like, there's no escape. I'm like, I'm gonna want to fuck.
Nah, I think I'm still trying to find a way, man.
Oh God.
I ain't thinking about boning in, man. I can't even lie to you, man.
Have you seen a movie called Miracle Mile?
It's
an 80s movie.
I've heard of it.
It's about a guy who picks up a phone call on downtown Wilshire, by like past Koreatown.
Oh, okay.
Where the old Norms used to be.
Yes.
It's now like a shooting diner. Like that movie has so much old school Los Angeles. It's insane when you watch that movie. It's really good, dude. It's called Miracle Mile. My dad loved that fucking movie because it was so. The whole movie is them trying to find a way out because he gets a phone call at at the diner at a public payphone, and it's a guy telling him like, we really did it. We launched like a bunch of nukes like at Russia, and like we're gonna be getting some in return. We only have like a couple of hours, and the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" And he's freaking out now because he's like, "Oh shit, you're not my dad. I thought I called my dad's number." And so he's listening and he's like, "This is a joke, right?" And then he hears in the background, I guess like they find out what he was doing, so he gets shot by other soldiers. Some commander gets the phone and he's like, "Who is this?" And he's like, hey, that guy's just joking, right? And the voice tells him, "Forget everything you heard and just go back to sleep." And then it hangs up on him. And so now he's just thinking like, what the fuck did I just hear? What the fuck did we only have like 2 hours to get the fuck out of here? So he tells everybody in the diner what's going on. Some of them believe him, some of them don't.
Yeah, of course.
And then a girl who's in there who just so happens to work for, I think, someone important, like looks some shit up on or calls on her phone or whatever and finds out some shit. She finds out that it's true. The owner of the diner is a famous actor. He played the police chief in RoboCop, the original. The old black dude.
Yeah.
He's like, "All right, I'm fucking being honest about this shit." He's holding everybody up with a shotgun. He's like, "You tell me if this is fucking true or not, okay? Like, this isn't a joke." And next thing you know, he's like, "Okay, this is real." So he talks about like how he's gonna be taking a bunch of food to the San Gabriel Mountains. The mountains aren't gonna save you, man.
No, dude.
But it's crazy, just the panic. The tension because it's taking so fucking long. Like every little thing is getting in this guy's way.
Yeah, dude.
And it turns into him finding a pilot because they're having like a chopper, I guess.
Yeah.
On top of some famous building that's still there on Wilshire in by Mid Wilshire by like the Brea Tar Pits. It's a famous building. It's a white building. It's super tall. I guess it's like the tallest building there. I think it was like a bank building back in the day.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Anyhow,
yeah.
The movie has a shit ton of big actors, by the way. A shit ton of big name actors. But yeah, there's some. It's such a good movie, dude. And no, I'm just gonna spoil it for everybody. No, they don't make it. They get in the chopper. They're about to leave, but the pilot got shot, I guess, already because someone else that was there already went fucking crazy on cocaine and shit on the roof.
Dude, yeah.
And they end up fucking crashing the thing into the La Brea tar pits, and they just sink into the tar pits as the scene shows the guy on coke.
Oh, dude, I seen that movie.
Yeah, on coke on the roof, watching the lines in the sky coming down. He's like, "Oh shit, there they are." That movie was, dude, it was epic, man.
Yeah, dude.
I thought that was so fucking good.
It was way before its time, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, dude. It was way before its time.
It was so well done. The acting that was great. Like I'm saying, dude, the tension, like, it's just because the whole time you're just like, fuck, hurry up.
Yeah.
Like, fucking get out of there. And it makes you think, like, if you were in that position, you only have a couple of hours, you know? It's like, what do you do?
Right.
I mean, I'm assuming they must have had a head start because like nobody else knew at the time. But then you see the panic, right? Like towards the end of the movie, the whole fucking street is shut down. There's traffic everywhere. Would be. People are fucking in the streets. Like people are fucking going crazy, like shooting at each other. Like it's literally
that's why they can't
end
say
time
if
shit,
something happens.
Right?
If they launch, dude, they can't say it because that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, absolute panic,
mayhem. Yep. Like nothing will be. It'll be the purge, dude. Like.
But who would care, right? I would say, like, who would care because you're gonna die.
That's why.
If you absolutely know that there's no escape.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to face that. I really wouldn't.
Nuclear bomb? I mean, it'd be fast. If I see, that's the thing. Like, if I'm ever put in a position where I'm about to, I want it to be quick, and I don't want to feel anything. Yeah. I just want to like close my eyes and okay, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm out.
I don't want to feel.
I don't want to sit there and feel it.
I want to live as long as I can, dude. And I don't want to live where it's going to be a funky life, dude. Like that you can't drink because of radiation. You can't eat because of radiation. You can't do nothing because you survive, but you really not surviving. Now you're on a slow death, dude, because nothing you can eat is good. Just like we was talking about with everybody. Okay, I know this is fiction, dude. I'm finna go into something. But remember that little thing I told you about with Godzilla, with his Mega Blast, and not the effects after. It ain't just what he did during. It's after.
Yeah, yeah.
That radiation for years, at least 10 years, I think, or some shit.
Way more.
But I'm just saying that it's just like that, dude. That's crazy.
I mean, there are people in Japan who still suffer from the effects of the radiation in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. They're literally like dead zones where you're not allowed to go. After the Fukushima meltdown in 2011, because of that giant tsunami.
Yes.
Remember in the first American Godzilla, the modern one, they go through like that area that's like all closed up. There is literally an area like that in Japan where everything is still intact. All the houses are still there. Everything it's all just
full of radiation.
So nobody can go there. Like nobody can enter. It's like just all closed off zone. Because it does linger, it does stay there, and it does have its effects, which is crazy.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. It's scary, man.
Man.
This is all, and to think that's all man-made shit, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's why it makes sense in every 50s fucking alien movie. Aliens all have the same sentiment towards humans. You guys are monsters. All you guys do is kill each other.
Kill each other, dude. I mean, it ain't us. It's motherfuckers that they give the power to, dude. They just out of control with the shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Just can't enjoy life, dude. Like, get yours and enjoy life, dude. Why you gotta cause shit that's gonna inconvenience every fucking body else, dude? If you're gonna cause shit, why don't you just let the shit be between you and who you fucking with? Let's see y'all do it that way. Because the other way y'all doing this shit ain't working.
I think this is the thing that sucks the most about power, conflict, struggle, all that shit, is that the people who suffer the most are just ordinary citizens.
Yes, dude. We don't have no say in nothing, and ain't get nothing out of the deals.
Yeah.
But what we get, which is nothing, dude. Close our eyes and tell them what we see, dude. Nothing, dude. We get nothing. But y'all cause all this shit, and when it's all the dust settles, here we go. Mm-hmm. We got fucking high ass taxes and new laws and like who.
People vote these guys in power just like that, though, too.
But I want to know who said it was okay, dude. You ain't speaking for me. See, I don't like that kind of shit. Don't you ain't speaking for me. You don't represent the people, dude. I don't represent the people, but I can tell you what I don't want. You know what I'm saying? I don't want these high ass taxes, and I want the cost of living to fucking go down to normal, dude. Like, what the fuck is all this expensive shit? Dude, what we doing, bruh? Where's the money going? Y'all putting it in every place but the right places, dude.
Yes.
And all I see is you motherfuckers enjoying your wineries, enjoying food. You don't have to reheat the next day. You got fucking maids. You got fucking properties everywhere. Martha's Vineyard, all this shit, all this Monaco and all this. Regular people have a problem just getting to Vegas, dude. They can't even enjoy themselves there because you got a budget. Mm-hmm. Because Vegas is just like LA with the prices all of a sudden.
What's wild is, like you said, cost of living, gas, taxes,
every fucking thing.
And yet California has accumulated the most debt of any state in the country.
Right.
Highest illiteracy rate.
Right.
Highest high school dropout rate.
Keep going.
Highest poverty rate.
Keep going.
Highest, I mean, dude, it goes on. It goes on.
Yeah, man.
And it's
terrible, dude.
It's like, what? California alone has the 5th largest economy in the world.
In the world.
It could be its own country.
Dude, in the world.
And it's being driven into the ground, like, with what is going on in California. This is how you take care of the state. It really pisses me off.
Oh, dude, I'm so.
And this is not a left or right issue. This is just an issue.
Just an issue, yeah.
And it's become such an issue that in California people are just becoming really upset. Longtime left voters are now like really pissed off. So it's a sign of the times, man. It's pretty fucking terrible in California, man.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely terrible.
It is, dude. And they make you handcuff you because it ain't like you can just pack up and leave. You can, but that's going to cost you.
Yeah. I do remember hearing though that a lot of people have been moving out of California.
Yes, dude.
The rate of people leaving is huge.
I don't blame them, dude. I can't afford to do that. Not because I'm scared. Economically, I can't afford to do that because it would take me and what I have to go set up somewhere and use all that and start all over again, dude. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah. So here's the thing. When Trump, for example, talked about lowering taxes across the country, right? Or tax cuts, tax breaks.
Yes.
The first thing everybody talked about was, oh, he just wants to give tax breaks to the wealthy. And it's like, no, that's not how that works. So in certain states like New York and California, they talk about, well, we want to raise taxes on the rich. Okay. But it's not one of those things where you can pick and choose. You just raise taxes, period.
Yeah, dude.
So now everybody has higher taxes.
Yeah, everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like
California plays these excuse me, these dumb politics all the time, and one of the ones that really made me disappointed was like I was happy when Trump talked about no tax on tips and no tax on overtime pay. Huge. Made everybody happy.
That makes a big
California,
difference.
we hate you, Trump. That's not going to work here. We're not going to do that here. We're like the only state that doesn't do it now. He was like, this should be across the board. California, we're not doing that. We're not giving you no tax on tips. We're not giving you no tax on overtime. And in fact, you pay more taxes.
Right, yeah, just for him opening up his mouth.
Whereas everyone else is like, we're fine.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What? Dude.
And I do have friends in other states.
Speaking for us.
I do have friends in other states that have told me like they are getting a ton more on their returns. So it's like, okay,
again,
so
motherfucker speaking
and
for me.
Here in California, apparently not. The returns are not as big.
Motherfucker speaking for me.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Don't speak for me, dude. I can represent myself very well. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to dollars and cents.
Yeah.
I might not know a lot in this world.
Everybody's livelihood.
But it's one thing. It's a couple of things I do know, and that's one, how to parent. Two, how to fuck with money. You know what I'm saying? And how you don't fuck with minds. That's actually three things. But dude,
yeah,
don't speak for me. I'm grown, dude. Like I don't need no representative. I don't care about you guys. You guys don't care about me. And we could keep that same energy towards each other, dude. Just make sure the money goes where it's supposed to go, dude. Stop taxing us out here, bruh. Who is it going to? Who the fuck is it going to? It's not going to nobody who need it.
Yeah.
I can see if y'all was taking care of unfortunate kids or families, dude, or something. Where you can be like, oh, okay, you have a heart for that kind of shit. Well, I mean, most of us do. I do. Yeah. But my thing is, you motherfuckers is toasted to it. Like, because you ain't got to pay it. So you can raise anytime. Oh, let's raise them. Let's raise that.
And you'd be surprised how many people go into that type of work because it's such a cash cow for corrupt and fraudulent people.
Yes, dude. That's why fools want to get in it. And
like,
obviously, you don't have to worry about having a felony no more.
This is money that
you just gotta know you gotta know the right people.
This is money that should be going to the needy.
That's what it's supposed to be designed for. And to keep homeless off the street, dude. To keep the streets clean.
That's another one. That's another problem we have. The highest homeless rate in the country. Most vets are homeless.
And San Francisco got the most, dude. Like that's crazy. San Francisco.
Yeah.
Once was a great spot to go tour. Nobody goes there no more because there's so much homelessness and crime, dude.
That's one of the ones that really upsets me is the homeless problem, the enabling. Like, did you know you can literally get drugs at like shelters or these like places? They will literally give you like kits for like crack and fucking meth and shit. They're enabling this stuff.
Yes, dude.
Instead of running programs to get these people off, to get them back to like work and like socializing and becoming like a part of society again and like helping them back on their feet. No, they want them on the street. They want them doing drugs.
To keep doing the same shit they've been doing to destroy themselves,
shit,
dude.
I hate that shit. Yeah, it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
That's just crazy to me, dude. That's just
how we treat our vets too in America.
Oh, dude,
that really
I don't even want to get started on that. I'm so mad about that. That's why I say, okay, it's not that, and I know, well, I can't go anyway. But if my son wanted to go to the military, it would be an absolute no. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, dude, this country don't give you anything. What are you gonna go fight for it for? Let them motherfuckers that's in charge go fight. Since they love shit so much. Like, since everything, this is so great to them. Y'all go fight for this shit, dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get on the front line, then I'll follow you.
This is something a lot of people have talked about. It's so common. Like you guys love war so much. Why don't you send your kids?
Why don't you go? Yeah, send your fucking kids.
You know, they
Oh, no, their kids ain't going. But you gonna send other people's kids and claim how much y'all love. Man, fuck all this shit, dude. I would never fight your war. I would never fight for this country, dude. And I know that's gonna probably rub people the wrong way. And I'm not saying it because I don't love this country, dude. I'm not saying it.
I would fight for this country only to defend it from invasion.
Oh no! I'm talking about.
I would never
for the bullshit they doing, bro.
I would never go fight someone else's war.
Right? I'm talking about for the bullshit they doing.
Yeah.
I don't know who they are, but obviously we're not included. So there, that becomes a they. So if that makes sense to you, you know what I'm saying. So you don't want to include me on nothing, but you want me to go over there and shoot somebody's kids and all that over some shit I don't even know. Them people ain't ever done nothing to me, dude. Y'all did more to me than they don't even know who I am.
Mm-hmm. That's nicely put. Yeah.
Y'all want me to go kill people that ain't did nothing to me, and y'all that did more harm to me. Even sending me over there, you put me in danger. Let me know you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Bullets ain't got no fucking names, but them bullets do. Mm-hmm. Them bullets, they gonna be firing, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, they can miss me with all this military shit, dude. Take care of our people, dude. The soldiers, all our veterans, please. Please. They enlisted hoping to protect this country, dude.
God, all the young kids that were fed the lie during Vietnam.
Y'all just sit them out there just to, and don't give a damn about them, dude. Like, when they come home after doing all the service, they got to fight for every fucking thing that y'all promised them when they enlisted, dude. That's some grade A bullshit.
I think the ones that bug me the most are the Vietnam vets. Like
all of them.
Yeah, but you know, like when you think about
because they was treated so terrible when they got back. I sound like Charles Barkley right there. They was treated so terrible, dude. Terrible. Yeah. They were treated so bad, dude.
But what they were put through there too.
Yeah.
The Agent Orange testing, the fucking
bruh,
the shit they did to them.
We don't even know some of the shit they probably did.
The majority of the men that went to Vietnam were kids, dude.
Kids.
It's fucked. It's
people's
like
kids.
18 to like 22, like just all young kids, dude.
Not knowing how to fight nothing, dude. Just suited up and got 6 weeks of training and pushed out there
to come back with so much like poison, fucking.
Didn't tell them nothing
PTSD,
they was going. Didn't tell them nothing they was going to see. Didn't warn them like, hey, look, this might be a one-way ticket for you or whatever. No, you're going to be treated so like a hero when you get back. I'm pretty sure that's what the shit they were hearing. You're never going to have to worry about buying anything or I'm pretty sure they sold them some fried ice cream and had them kids going because they fresh out of high school or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you get paid and you don't have to worry about it.
It's messed up.
And a lot of them didn't come back. Dude.
Yeah.
They come back to their parents in a box.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, for what? For fucking what, dude? For fucking what?
That was
nobody gets a piece of the fucking pie but y'all.
That was such a senseless, needless,
dude.
It's so ironic considering like,
and they want to lock people up because they say, "Nah, dude, I don't want to go fight that. I ain't got nothing to do with that."
Yeah, I mean, you were alive when this was going on, right?
Yeah, so dude, that's why Muhammad Ali lost his shit, dude.
We had Robert McNamara. We had Robert McNamara, the Secretary of Defense.
I don't know how we even got on all this shit, but go ahead, dude.
Robert McNamara talking about how it's a domino effect. If we allow Vietnam to fall to communism, the rest of the world. And how did the Vietnam War start, by the way? The French were occupying Vietnam. The Vietnamese are like, look, we're tired of this shit. Get the fuck out of our country.
Right.
The French are like, haha, no. So then the Vietnamese put together like little militias and fucking started ambushing these guys. And all of a sudden, they were winning. So then France has to call on America again. Mm-hmm. Another case of America fighting someone else's problem or dealing with someone else's problem. Right. Because we get there, the French bolt, now it becomes our war.
Yeah.
And to keep the reason for us being there was, well, if Vietnam falls, the rest of Asia is going to become communist. Then it'll turn into Europe. All Europe goes communist. And holy shit, the whole world will become communist. We had the Red Scare going on at that time, remember, where you didn't know who the fuck, like, neighbors thought neighbors were commie spies and shit. Like, this is a real thing. It's crazy that people really lived like this at a certain time in our history. And what happens? Well, I don't care what anybody says. We lost in Vietnam.
Yeah,
we pulled out. We left. And did Vietnam go and start conquering every other fucking country like McNamara said? No. In fact, one of the things that the Vietnamese did, which I thought was so ironic, was that they went into Cambodia, the country that Nixon bombed, by the way.
Yeah.
Just to show, like, look how big my balls are. Look what we can do.
Dude.
Killing so many fucking innocent people. But Cambodia was under the rule of Pol Pot. Mm-hmm. Also a communist. But he was a fucking, like, he's Hitler levels of evil, right? He killed, like, a fourth of his population.
That is no compliment.
Literally murdered a fourth of his population. Anybody who was intelligent had to be killed because he was starting the country from year zero. So he committed a mass genocide in his country. Like, shit. I mean, it was crazy. But after the war is over, Vietnam, right? Guess what the Vietnamese do? They go into Cambodia and they liberate Cambodia from Pol Pot, that sick piece of shit who killed all those people. America didn't do it. Why not? What? In fact, it turns out later in the 90s, we were trying to put Pol Pot back into power in Cambodia. Isn't that insane?
Insane, dude.
Shit to suit our needs. Same thing like us overthrowing a government in Chile and putting in a fucking fascist dictator. Again, to suit our needs. Well, the previous government wasn't going to work with us. But this piece of shit dictator who's totally down to kill all his own people, he's going to work with us. Let's put him in power. Who cares about all those people he's going to kill? It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Exactly, dude. That's why... Yeah. Okay. I don't even know if we got into that deep of it.
People appreciate this, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody's
probably saying,
everybody's going to leave these conversations with big brains and big tits, all right?
Yeah. Yeah. We just helped y'all titties grow. But
can we talk sports? Jesus.
Yeah. Now sports, you guys.
You guys are on some deep, heavy ass shit.
All of a sudden, we change up on you. That's what we do.
They mentioned tits and then they went into sports.
Yeah. That's why y'all listen, because we're subject to do anything. We spontaneous around this motherfucker. Okay? So guess what we doing? We talk about sports. And guess where I'm going with it? Yes. I'm going with the fucking Lakers.
All right.
The Lakers made the fucking playoffs, dude. No.
Take it back.
Okay. And I want to make this clear. I'm not prejudiced.
Uh-oh.
But
he's going to say cracker.
Only if you attack me. I'm cool with you. I don't go into skin colors unless you come up with some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You come with some monkey sounds or some shit, then we gonna tangle. I got a whole bunch of names. I'm ready. A lot of them gonna hurt your mama's feelings, but yeah, my mouth can be really ratchet. Mm-hmm. And but anyway, we can't win nothing with. Once again, people don't come for me on this. I mean, I'm ready for it if you want to do that, but I'm just saying. I'm trying to save you from your own ignorance. We're not going to win nothing with a white backcourt, dude. We need brothers, bro. We need more brothers on the team. We need more brothers, man.
What place did you finish in?
The Lakers finished in 4th.
In their division?
In the division, yes.
How bad is
I'm talking about. Well, they don't do it by divisions anymore. It's conference. They finished 4th in the conference. Okay. Which is way better than I thought they would do this year. Because this year I thought they was going to win only 30 games, dude. Because with that lineup, it's atrocious. Because these guys can't shoot. They don't play defense. It's not a lot of good things that they do. I mean, when you got a 41-year-old leading your team, dude, like, why is he still in the starting lineup? You guys are in your 20s. You should be taking him out of the lineup, dude, with your play. You know what I'm saying? This dude is still outshining y'all. What do y'all work on? Because you don't work on your game. Or a 41-year-old would be starting over you. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm not finna go into all of that. Everybody know how I feel. NBA need to really judge talent a whole lot better, a lot more close, because y'all letting just anybody in this fucking league because they tall, dude. Just because they tall don't mean they know they got fundamentals, or they know how to shoot free throws, or they know how to make a layup, or they know how to dunk on somebody, or you know, it's easy for everybody to jack up a fucking three. I mean, you ain't got to know how to shoot a basketball to throw it at the basket, because that's what they doing. They ain't shooting, because the motherfuckers miss at a high rate. They don't have no in-between game. Why are these dudes in the league, dude? And all the dudes I'm talking about are on the Lakers, dude. All the dudes I'm talking about are on the Lakers. Everybody else, they randoms come in, can make shots, make threes, steal the ball. They look decent. The Lakers randoms come in and look like they just fresh off the YMCA. And no knock to them brothers that's there, because a lot of them probably could ball better than a lot of the pros, dude. If they get sharpened up, they allow the opportunity to get sharpened up. These guys get sharpened up and they still dull. You know, if that makes sense to you. Listen, I ain't getting paid to recruit, but I'll do it for free next year for you Lakers. For one, we gotta change the backcourt. Luka, and we're getting rid of Reeves, dude. I need somebody fast, and that's gonna be consistent at making shots, dude. And that's not gonna be turning the ball over at a high fucking rate, dude. And somebody that's not gonna always be on the fucking ground. You know, because somebody blow past them, they falling and shit. I don't understand. I only see the white dudes do that. Brothers be like, bam, bam, get a foul called on him, he going off. White dudes get the foul called on them, they be looking like what? They hold their hands out like what? Showing palms. Like, what I do? He's stronger than me. And the reference like, yeah, man, you still can't do that though. It's like, man, what can I do then? What can I do then? Not that. And the brothers walk by them, they better not do that shit again. And they be like, you see them hold their hands up. I'm just trying to play basketball. Getting punked is what I'm trying to really get at. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lakers backcourt and shit, dude. Like, we got too many of them, man. We need some brothers, man. Put some colors up in there. Now, I'm not talking about just brothers because they tall. DeAndre Ayton, get the hell out of here, dude. 7 foot of waist. Hayes, 7 foot of waist, dude. The whole team. I wouldn't blame LeBron if he didn't want to come back next year, dude, because I wouldn't want to play with these dudes either. So now Luka and Reeves is out for the playoffs. Look like the first round. I don't even know what's going on with these guys. I'm not going to watch because I know they're going to get blown out of every game, dude. But my thing is, Lakers, please end this season quick. Get rid of these dudes, man. Get rid of them, dude. Because it's weird how OKC players can come in and make threes, play defense. It don't matter who comes in and play. Everybody got players who come in and contribute, except for the fucking Lakers, dude. How did all them motherfuckers get on our team? Spread that shit out throughout the league, dude. Everybody else players can play, dude. Our players are the ones that come in and don't know how to do shit. Can't make a layup. Can't make a free throw if he's fouled. Oh, he can foul very good though. Can't make a three. We got too many can'ts. You know what I'm saying? Can't dudes. That's what I call them. Can't dudes on this team. But anyway, on the other hand, the Dodgers, y'all. The champ is here. They balling. I ain't got no complaint about them. Well, one small complaint. Dave Roberts, if you're listening, man, stop with that Sunday lineup that don't get shit done, dude. Stop. Because I don't like winning Friday and Saturday and knowing we're going to lose on Sunday because of that fucking lineup you putting in. Everybody you put in just about, besides the ones who normally play, don't hit. They can't hit the ball. I don't know what it is, dude. They don't hit. You know what I'm saying? And another thing, stop. Roki, look here, man. Roki Sasaki, man. Look here, man. We got to send you back down, bro. You wild as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You throwing the ball all over the goddamn place, man. You walking motherfuckers. I knew we was going to lose the other day when every inning you had a motherfucker on base. 2 or 3 motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was a matter of time before we was going to give up them runs. We had no business losing to fucking Texas. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that's it for sports talk. Football is coming soon.
I'm not done.
Well, for me. I'm sorry, I spoke for you. I spoke for you. Here we go. I get that from politics. I get that from politics.
Listen here, Gavin.
Yeah, I get that from politics. I spoke for you. You ain't got to worry about it. I spoke for you. I knew exactly what you wanted.
But I don't even like the Lakers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I don't even like the shit y'all doing. How y'all speaking for me? I don't like what California doing. But anyway.
That's why all my teams are not from California. Right.
Yeah. They're going to start making me hate on them too. Nah, I can't. Dodgers are balling, dude. I can't. The Lakers need to step their game up, though.
First things first. I'm going to go UFL.
Nice.
Jesus Christ. Gamblers, what the fuck? So these guys whoop ass week 2. Come around week 3. And I don't know what the fuck happened, dude. It's like they just bent over and like gave the lube to the other team, and they were like, go ahead and do what you got to do. It's right here.
Wow. Do it. Dang. I gave the lube too.
These guys lost like what, 40 something to like 16. Like it was bad.
Yeah, man.
And I come to find out the starting QB of the Houston Gamblers is Tua. What's his name? Tua Tagovailoa's brother.
Yeah, his brother.
No wonder they're ass, dude. Passed down in the family generation after generation.
At Maryland, he was balling though, dude. At Maryland, he was balling. He was putting up numbers.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, they were saying he was better than Tua, dude.
Yeah, he was putting up Canadian football numbers. Man, he looks like ass on that field, dude. That immediately should tell you he's not ready for the pros.
No.
I've been seeing some guys look really good and ready for pro football, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the Gamblers look like complete dog shit. You know, they made me think they were onto something in week 2, and they suck, dude. They are just so bad, man. Oh my god. But you know who's not bad?
Who was that?
For the first time in franchise history, the Buffalo Sabres have won the division.
Yeah, they did.
Dude, I really think this team could go to the finals. Dude. Last 2 games, the last 2 games scores combined. You know what it is?
What is that?
10-1.
What?
The last 2 games, all the scores combined.
Hockey's getting out of control, huh?
Dude, the Sabres are one of the few teams putting up five or more points a game.
I mean, that's getting crazy with hockey, dude. Hockey only scores 1 point at a time.
Yeah.
So you got to be doing pretty bad to get 10 hung on you, dude. I mean, that's like baseball. Like, 1 run, dude, like, can cross the plate at a time. And motherfuckers is beating you 13-1 and shit. Like, hold up, bruh.
Yeah.
Y'all just didn't come to compete at all, huh? At all.
So I've got really high hopes for this team, dude. If if they, oh my god, dude, they won Stanley Cup. I'm so fucking happy, man. And then I'm gonna fucking chastise the Bills and hate on the Bills because it's like they got this shit before you did.
Right. They spend less money.
Exactly, dude. Same owner, by the way. Same owner.
Oh yeah, we see where he investing. Or he not demanding enough shit. 'Cause if I spent the money like that, believe me, everybody, my coaches better make everybody Pro Bowlers.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
The team has looked really good lately, man. Ellis, their goalie, has been an like we're talking Dominic Hasek levels of like.
wow.
This dude is like up like the wall, man.
That's
like
a hell of a compliment.
This
bro.
dude is not letting anything get
Easy
through.
does it.
Yeah, nothing gets by
Comparing
this
them
guy.
to hey, the Dominator dude, like he was
Hasek
no
was
joke.
one of my favorites, man.
Yes, dude, he was no joke.
All-time favorites.
No joke.
And this fucking guy was one of the only goalies to really like. I don't give a shit. You want to throw down? We'll throw down, man. Like he would throw down with
He was
anybody.
ready to fight him.
Yeah, anybody. Anything else you want to get out of the way?
Nah, pretty much covered what we need to cover. I mean, you know, no, I'm good. I'll wait till next week to see if we can come up with some stupid shit gonna happen to have us talk about it. You know, This week was kind of like a down week for some bullshit. You know, next week it's gonna pick up though. I already have a feeling. You know what I mean? We can't get 2 weeks of it being slow. Nah, we got to get some drama, dude. We got to.
You know, I think I'm gonna watch. I think I'm gonna spend this week watching some Faces of Death videos. Let's go back into it. Like I need to cleanse my palate.
Yeah.
That movie was so bad.
Boy.
It's leaving me with like a bad taste in my mouth about like what Faces of Death is.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. It was
And dude, I have not been in the movies in years. I think the
for real?
the last movie I saw in the theater was -1.
Oh damn.
And before that, I think it was Green Inferno by Eli Roth.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, I just mentioned that. Green Inferno by Eli Roth.
Yes.
I don't understand how he could have gotten away with making this movie. And yet the guys under the production with Faces of Death put out that shit.
Yeah.
Cuz Green Inferno was literally a homage to like the old cannibal films of like the 70s. Tons of gore, dude. And I'm talking it was brutal. If you went to see that in the theater, you would have been like, what the fuck? People getting impaled.
Oh man.
One of the dudes was like skinned alive, tongue cut out. Like there was another one where a dude was set on a fucking fire ant hill.
Whoa.
In the ass, right?
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, this movie, we're talking like cut open, pull out shit while they're alive. Like it was. I was even shocked at how they got away with so much with how like strict the board of film or whatever the fuck they're called like do. This movie I think only got like an R rating, or I think it got like an NC-17. I can't remember, but that movie was fucking brutal, dude. It was absolutely brutal.
Sound dope.
Yeah, it was good. It was a really good movie.
Sound dope.
And again, it's one of those movies that has so much irony in it because it's like all these kids. They're all like dumb, young, college, impressionable kids, and they're all like liberal. So they're like, we're going to the jungle to help like block. You know how like they do like the block oil shit,
Yeah.
where they stand in the streets and shit and block traffic.
Yeah.
They're like, we're gonna go make a human chain and like stop the rainforest from getting destroyed, so all these tribes can like still live in peace. And yet it's the tribes, it's the people that they go to help that
are the
fucking
ones-
kill them and eat them.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
And
Exactly.
who saves them at the end? The fucking government forces.
Yeah.
The ones that are like in charge of like clearing out the fucking jungle of the tribes people, right?
Yeah.
The bad guys are the ones that save them at the end. It's like, oh, the corporate overlords are the ones that save you.
Yeah, we come to save y'all ass. Y'all over here, oh, you did this.
Oh my god, it was the irony was hilarious.
I'm sure, dude.
And it really made so much sense to me because watching it, I'm like, dude, college kids are like this.
They are
really impressionable and like think they're making a difference when they're not.
They're not, dude.
Cycle
You're
continues.
causing more problems, dude. Like,
yeah, cycle continues.
I don't understand all your. I mean, I get it. Y'all down for the cause or whatever y'all think the cause is, but all these rallies and
they're paid for by corporate people,
dude. Like
a lot of all these protests and all that, it's all paid for by corporate people, dude. Yeah. Super rich and wealthy. You know, you want to walk out there and talk about, you know, we're all about the little man, and yet it's all these big fucking names funding these protests.
Yeah.
It's super hypocritical and ironic.
It is, dude.
But anyhow, okay, anyway. Well, we hit the hour mark, so we did it.
Yay! Okay. Be good. And if you can't be good, be safe. And if you can't be safe, be careful. And if you can't be careful, well, name it after me. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice might save their life. Bye-bye.
Oh, I never said what episode this was. 16?
This is 16.
Episode 16 on April 16.
If it's not going to be 16, I mean, if it's not 16, it's going to be 16. We'll just have another 16 next week.
God damn.
Part 2.
Thank you, guys.
16A and 16B.
We'll call it Electric Boogaloo. Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Thank you guys for listening. We really appreciate it. We'll catch you guys next week on the
No Facts
Podcast. Peace.
Hey, thanks so much for listening to today's episode of the No Facts Podcast, discussing everything, and as always, verified by nothing. If you like today's episode and want to hear more, check us out. We're all over the place. iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment, like, and share this episode with your friends. We'll catch you next time on the No Facts Podcast.